It says the scale on a map is 1 centimeter to 25 centimeter. So as it says, Underlin and Jersey are 31.8 centimeters apart, determining kilometers the actual distance between Underlin and Jersey. So to determine the actual distance between them is, we know that 1 centimeter is 25,000. So 31 centimeters is going to be 31,000 times 25,000. So the actual distance, I'm going to call it AD. The actual distance is 25,000 multiplied by the 31.8. So when we multiply the two of them, what we're getting is 25,000 times 31.8, which is 795,000. And that's in centimeters. So we need to convert this to kilometers. So first divide it by 100 to get it to meters. So if you divide it by 100 first, that's 7,950 meters. Then you can divide it by 1,000 to get it in kilometers. And so it is 7.950 kilometers, right? So that's the actual distance. So they're actually pretty close by. All right. Now it gives us the actual distance now. And it tells us that the actual distance is 2.75 kilometers. So if the actual distance is 2.75 kilometers, how many units apart are they? First thing is I want to convert that 2.75 kilometers to centimeters. So 2.75 kilometers, first and foremost, it is actually 2,750 meters. And I can multiply that by 100 to say that that is, multiplying it by 100, that is, put it in the calculator, 2750 times 100, that is 275,000 centimeters. Now, in order to get how many units apart they are, and so the scale distance, or the unit distance is going to be equal to that 275,000 divided by 25,000. So in terms of how many centimeters apart they are on the map, that is going to be 11. So they're just 11 centimeters apart on the map. Nice and easy. They are 11 centimeters apart on the map. Nice and easy. Soft. Capital T. All right. Now, part B. Part B says the diagram below shows a square ABCD drawn inside a circle. The vertices of a square lie on the circumference of the circle. The length of a side of a square is 11 centimeters. Show that the diameter is 11 root 2 centimeters. So looking at this question, you have a rectangle. Is this a rectangle? No, a square. Well, a square is a rectangle. So a square. We have a square inside a circle. So a square is inscribed inside a circle. And we are asked to show that the diameter, which is AC, is 11 root 2. Now, the first thing I can notice is that CB is a chord, AB is a chord, AD is a chord, DC is a chord, but all of these chords is 11. But now look at this. AC is the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle here. But AC is the diameter. So the diameter AC is going to be equal to the square root of the opposite square plus the adjacent square. So it's equal to the square root of 11 square plus 11 square. And that's how we're going to find the diameter AC. So the diameter AC works out to be 11 square plus 11 square, and that is the square root of 242. So what we're getting is the square root of 242. All right, square root of 242. Now the square root of 242 can be written as the square root of 2 times the square root of 121. Now the square root of 121 is 11. And so this part is working out to be the square root of 121, which is 11, times root 2. So the diameter is indeed 11 root 2. No problem with this question, soft. So the diameter is 11 root 2 centimeter. Nice. Now it says now, working it with 2 decimal place, find the area of the circle. So to find the area of the circle, area of a circle is pi r squared. Now if the diameter is 11 root 2, then the radius is 5.5 root 2. All right, so area is pi r squared, pi r squared, and pi in this case, I think pi is 22 over 7. So we're using pi as 22 over 7, and that's multiplied by r squared. But what is r squared? R squared is, the radius is 11 root 2, and that's divided by 2. Remember, diameter divided by 2 give you the radius, so 11 root 2 over 2 square. And then you need to give them your answer to 2 decimal place. So let's go ahead and do this. So 22 over 7 divided by, well, 11 root 2 divided by 2 square times 22 over 7. I get 190.14. So the area of the circle is 190.14, and area is always in centimeter square. Now here's the easy part. Now find the area of the square. Area of a square, I'm going to put a box to show square. Area of a square is equal to length square. So the area of length square is equal to the 11 square. 11 times 11, and 11 times 11 is 121 centimeter square. So that is the area of the square. Nice and easy. Now they're asking for the area shaded. Now the area shaded, as you can see, you have the area shaded. First thing you can notice is, if I were to shade out these parts, right? All right, then what I'm saying is this green mark here, this green mark is the area of the circle minus the area of the square. That would give these 4. But then if I were to divide the area of these 4 by 4, that gives me the area shaded. All right, so that's it. So to find the area shaded, it's pretty simple. So the area shaded, I'm going to call it area of S. AS is equal to, first you need to work out is the area of the circle minus the area of the square, and then that result you divide it by 4 to get the area shaded. So we'll work it out. The area of the circle, which is 190.14, minus 121 divided by 4, we get 17.29. So the area shaded is 17.29. 17.29 centimeters square. Nice and easy, soft. Question 7. Question 7 says the table